Okay. So children, let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you'll get to know your mentor. Then you'll see a short PPT and wherein you can note down anything if you find it worth noting. This would be regarding your course. Then it will be followed by a question answer round wherein you can put up your doubts and get the answers then and there. And then the actual demo will begin, for which you've been waiting, right? Okay. So I believe it is clear. Flow of the session is clear to you. Okay. So let me tell you that we have with us Tariq Ahmed sir, and he is a very, very experienced, seasoned tutor. He's very thorough with his subject and his subject matter expert of maths. He's been in this line for so many years, right? And he loves to interact with kids like you. So I would request him to introduce himself to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Hi, guys. It's good to see Arul here, Pajal here. Both of you know me for, I think Pajal know me for more than 3 years.
No, sir. Yes, sir. 3 years.
Yeah, around 3 years. We have completed 3 years together. And Arul, we have taken the class together in class, right?
Yeah, sir, in 10th.
Yeah, correct. And hello, Shaurya. And then I'm able to see Disita. So myself, Tariq Ahmed, as ma'am introduced me, my name, and I have been in this profession for 21 years. This is my 22nd year, in fact. I have been teaching since 2002. And I start normally classes from class 9 and sometimes from 8th also, and then take it up to graduation level. So we are here for class 11. And in fact, I have been teaching class 11th and 12th for last 21 years, right? So you can say that I have the experience for 21 years in teaching class 11th and class 12th as well. As well as graduation level also, it's been more than 15 years I have been teaching. So here we are for class 11. So I will discuss many things later. Right now, just I'm introducing my name and my experience. I'm over to you.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Now, children, allow me to share my screen. Just a second. Okay. I hope this is visible.
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
So a very warm welcome to the demo and interaction session for class 11 Mathematics Foundation plus CBSE plus Olympiad. Okay. So as you might already be aware that Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. And School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 courses that really matter at this point of time in your life. And these are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math and coding. Here you can get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE and IB classes for grades 2 to 12. One-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, PRMO. So you can meet our international rank holders, and these are all brilliant star performers for the year 2022-23. So the classes will be group sessions with a batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by experienced tutors. You've already met your mentor. You get 3 sessions per week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 6:30 p.m. till 7:45 p.m. with 5 minutes of break in between. So 35 minutes of class with 5 minutes of break in between, and then followed by again 35 minutes of class. So the sessions would include a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. And very importantly, in this entire course, we will try to strictly adhere to follow R.D. Sharma book. Okay. The fees for this course is rupees 48,000 and it is going to be a 96 sessions course. Payment can be made by using this particular link. And the fee includes online classes, mock test and practice of previous year papers. All that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, with camera because we do not allow students without video in the class, and headphones for better audio clarity. And since you must also be preparing for engineering, CBSE exams can be challenging. So managing everything, simultaneously can be a little challenge. So you require a comprehensive preparation course. This is designed specifically keeping your needs in mind, and entire possible guidance and resources to excel in your exams will be provided. So we are here to help you unlock your full potential and achieve your academic goals. So you might already be aware that in 2022-23 Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, and these students hailed from 35 plus countries, right? So the classes for this particular batch starts from Tuesday, April 25, 2023. So that's all for this PPT from my side. Now, in case you have any doubt, please ask your query. Anybody? Any doubt?
Friends, do anyone have any doubt or query? You can post in the chat box. Okay. We will definitely answer that.
No doubt. Everything is clear. Dishita, Shaurya.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Dishita, any doubt since both of you are joining us for the first time? Do you have any doubt in mind? Any query? Anything you want to ask related to the course? So Dishita is asking, sir, will classes be only for math or PCM?
No, so this class is only for mathematics. Okay. And this we are going to cover foundation of engineering entrance exams and CBSE course. Okay. So we are going to follow the book R.D. Sharma. And definitely, like in this course, we will discuss more than that. But this is not for chemistry and physics. This is only for mathematics. Okay. So Tariq sir will take classes for mathematics only.
Any other doubt?
And okay.
Anyone? Shaurya, Arul? Sheikh?
No, ma'am, no doubt.
Okay.
Okay, then I think, ma'am, we can start with the session.
Yes. Sir.
And Tariq sir, so over to you.
Thanks, Rajan. So am I audible? My video is
Yes.
proper right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So see, we have to, before going to the content, I have to speak a lot of things about how we should learn the things in class 11th or 12th, because 11th is entirely different from class 10th, right? So since as ma'am said that my classes are normally remain interactive, Arul and Fajal has much idea that yes, I believe in interaction. So since few students are here in demo class, so ma'am, Rajan sir, I think they must be allowed to speak, right?
Yeah,
So,
sure. They can unmute.
So Fajal and because Fajal and Arul are my old students, so I'm going to ask few questions to them. Fajal, what is your expectation in class 11 in this session?
So this session's like before also interactive, and then those quizzes that were being conducted, like you conduct the points type, like that type. So the competition type.
Okay, Arul.
Sir, also from these sessions, I also want to be able to learn how to solve certain types of questions that can come in either like the entrance exams or CBSE boards, because it's difficult to handle because both the types of questions and the ways of writing are different along with the speed.
Yeah, correct. You are right. And Saurya, do you have anything to say? You want to say something, Saurya or Disita?
No, sir.
Okay,
No, sir.
see. We are planning to start from the basics as usual. First of all, we are going to cover the syllabus for CBSE. Then gradually we have to enhance the content level and take it up to level 1 and level 2 of Olympiad, right? After that, we have to again lift the level of the question, difficulty level, and then take it up to JEE mains level. But see, it sounds good when we talk about JEE mains. But you know that a good building exists only when there is a good foundation. Without a good foundation, we can't have a big or a very big building, right? So all depends upon the foundation, what kind of foundation we have. So in 11th and 12th, actually we are going to learn every subject, maybe math, maybe physics for the first time. What you have learned till class 10th, that was not in fact the core math or core physics or core chemistry. This session in coming 2 years, in 11th and 12th, you are going to learn all the core concepts of mathematics, all the core concepts of physics. Now, if I will talk about in terms of syllabus, if I compare the syllabus of class 11th with the syllabus of class 10th, then each subject, syllabus wise, 3 times more than the previous year. Means if you are able to learn something in 4 hours a day in class 10, then to learn that much of content in class 11, you have to put your effort 3 times more. That is the basic requirement. And gradually you have to lift yourself up to the maximum level. You can't go to the top at once. Now, there we are here to guide. First of all, there is NCERT book, right? If you remember in class 10, around 500 questions were there in your NCERT book, right? Approximately. When you compare the book of class 11 mathematics, you will get 1100 plus questions. Means just double of that. When you go to class 12, it will be more than 2000 in class 12. Double of class 11. Now, NCERT has 1100 question in class 11. Then R.D. Sharma, if you are learning another book, R.D. Sharma, class 11th R.D. Sharma book contain around 3000 questions, 3 times more than NCERT. Now, by just learning NCERT and by learning R.D. Sharma, you are not going to crack any competition. You are not going to get a position in JEE mains. I'm not talking about advanced. Yes, but if you have practiced sufficiently in class 11, R.D. Sharma or NCERT, then definitely you would get 95% plus marks in CBSE. You are able to go to level 2 of Olympiad. Definitely you are going to do that. But that is not with theory. We can't say that you are going to attain the JEE mains level also. Now, what happens most of the time, the student want to attempt for JEE level, right? So they have no respect for NCERT book or any other book of that caliber. They just start thinking about some advanced book. But you know, when you are going to study some advanced book, it is not going to help you. Always you have to start from the basic. In class 11 and class 12, our approach must be, we have to pick one book, then solve that one book particularly, each and every question. After solving that book, we should move to another book, right? Suppose we are solving question of NCERT, we will get a lot of problem in solving that. Once those problems are solved, then we should take the question from R.D. Sharma, because R.D. Sharma has the 3 times more question as compared to NCERT, right? But if you instantly start solving the questions of R.D. Sharma, you will find a lot of difficulty, a lot of confusion. So my advice to every student in class 11 is, no matter which book you are choosing, just stick to that book. First of all, complete that book and then move to another book. But NCERT and RD Sharma, that is not sufficient for JEE. Now for JEE examination, we have to solve some good books like Arihant, like Teenage publication book, right? But you cannot solve those book immediately after solving of NCERT or RD Sharma. Gradually, your level will be increased and definitely it will take time. So in my classes, as I normally do, what I am going to do with my students. First of all, I will explain the basics. We will solve the basic level concept. After that, gradually I enhance the content, take it up to RD Sharma level, and then few questions of JEE level, right? But not all the questions. And if I'm going to take few questions of JEE level, that will be of level 1 only. In JEE level, JEE main and JEE advanced. So JEE advanced you cannot learn immediately. So what question I'm going to pick from JEE level, that will be from level 1. So in this way, we are going to learn in coming 1 year. And if our concept is proper, then we can solve any question, no matter how much time it is taking. So that is the basic goal I'm going to follow with my students, right? This was the main thing I have to stick, that you should stick to one particular book. What happens most of the time, students attracted by the heavy names. They think that, okay, if I solve this book and that book, like I'm talking of one book about physics, name is Eurodove, right? Eurodove is a very, very vast book. If you have a very vast knowledge, even you are not able to solve the questions of that particular book. But if you are solving NCERT, then SL Arora book, then SC Verma book, after solving these 3 types of books, you can go for the Eurodove at the 4th stage. Similar thing for the mathematics, NCERT first, RD Sharma second, right? And then we can go for Arihant, right? After that, we can go for the CNH publication. So as a student, you can't decide. You need someone who can guide you better. So I am here. I would definitely guide you what to do, what not to do. But as always, because both of many of you, particularly Arul and Sab, they know me for 2 or 3 years, that I always start from the basics, because a good building can survive only if you have a good foundation. So that is my aim. That is I'm going to follow this session also. Now coming to the content, right? What I am going to show you. We have learned something in class 10th, trigonometry. Now, trigonometry is known as the backbone of mathematics. Okay, backbone of mathematics. What is the importance of backbone in our body? Arul, Fajal.
The support.
Support. If somebody is removing backbone from our body, we are meaningless. We can't stand, we can't sit, right? We are meaningless. The same thing happen in mathematics with trigonometry. If trigonometry is removed from mathematics, mathematics is meaningless. So it is said that trigonometry is the backbone of mathematics. So in class 10th, I'm going to show something of class 10th first, because you have just learned this and given the board examination. All these formula you have learned. You remember the basic formula: sin square theta plus cos square theta equals to 1. Then sec square theta minus tan square theta equals to 1. Then cosec square theta minus cot square theta equals to 1. Then sin theta into cosec theta equals to 1. Cos theta into sec theta equals to 1. Then tan theta into cot theta equals to 1. I have written 6 formulas, and you know that from each one we can derive 2 more. So overall 18 formulas were there in class 10. We have learned that. Beside this, we have learned sin 90 minus theta, which is equal to cos theta. Then cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta. Tan 90 minus theta, it is equal to cot theta. Cot 90 minus theta, this is equal to tan theta. Sec 90 minus theta, this is equal to cosec theta. Then cosec 90 minus theta, this is equal to sec theta. Only these formulas were there. And that was the basic one, sin theta P by H, right? Cos theta B by H, tan theta P by B. We have learned these things in class 10. But now we are going to learn much more than this. Just see, I'm going to show something from class 11th now. See, angles. Angles can be expressed in two ways. One is degree measurement, other is radian measurement. Angles can be measured in two ways, degree or radian. We have the idea about the degree measurement, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, we have seen this. Who is going to tell me the value of this, tan 45 degree?
1.
1. Then cos 60 degree,
Half.
1 by 2, correct? So we have the idea about the degree. Now, what is radian? Right? So here I am writing the definition. The angle subtended by an arc which is equal to radius of the circle at the center is called 1 radian. This is the definition of 1 radian. It is written as 1 rad or 1 to the power c. Both are the notation used to show the radian. And the definition is this one. Now, what is the meaning of this definition? What it is saying? See, suppose there is a circle of radius r, capital R. So we have to cut an arc which must have the length r. The arc must have the length r. So cutting an arc here from this circumference, suppose this length, this is equal to r. Now, joining these 2 points to the center, we get one angle here. This angle is called 1 radian. Okay, another example. Suppose I have the radius of this circle 10 centimeter. So how much length arc must be? We have to cut. Tell me. 10 centimeter. Cut an arc of length 10 centimeter, then join these 2 points to the center, and this angle which we are getting, that is known as 1 radian. So 1 radian is the angle subtended by an arc, and the condition is the arc must be equal to the radius of the circle, and that angle be made at the center, then that angle known as radian, 1 radian. Clear? This point is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Now see,
sir.
relation between degree and radian. What is the relation? So 360 degree in fact equal to 2 pi radian. This is the basic relationship. 360 degree is equal to 2 pi radian. Similarly, we can write 180 degree equal to pi radian. Then we can write 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. Or we can write 1 radian equals to 180 by pi degree. These are the basic points we have to keep in memory, all derived from this point. So if we forget, we have to start from here, that 360 degree in a radian is equal to 2 pi. Then we can calculate any one. Correct?
Yes.
Now see, the angle which we know 45 degree, 30 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. How we can write these degree in a radian? So we can derive from here. 1 degree equals to pi by 180 radian. So 30 degree will be pi by 180 into 30. It will be pi by 6 radian. So 30 degree means pi by 6 radian. Writing 45 here, it will be pi by 4. Writing 60 here, it will be pi by 3. Writing 90 here, it will be pi by 2. Okay, one value I am writing in degree. Tell me its value in radian. 270 degree in a radian.
So 3 pi by 2.
3 pi by 2. Just put
3
pi
pi by
by
2.
180, correct, into 270. 93 ja, 2 ja. So this is 3 pi by 2 radian, right? Now see, we have to shift gradually on these angles. In higher classes, now we won't use 30, 45, 60 frequently. We are going to use radian more often. So we have to shift from degree to radian. We have to teach our brain that pi by 2 means 90 degree. Pi by 4 means 45 degree. Because in higher classes in trigonometry, most of the time you will get pi by 4, pi by 2, pi by 5, pi by 6, like that. In class 10, we were not aware about pi by 2, pi by 4. We had to just memorize 30 degree, 60 degree. Now we have to leave from degree to radian. Correct? Okay. Another one. Suppose I want the value of 5 pi by 12 radian in degree. Change this in degree. 5 pi by 12. So we can start from here. 1 radian equals to 180 by pi degree. So 5 pi by 12 radian will be 180 by pi into 5 pi by 12. Cancel 12, 15 ja. This is equal to 75 degree. So 75 degree in radian is called 5 pi by 12, or 5 pi by 12 in degree is called 75 degree. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So 3 pi by 4, find its value in degree. The value of 3 pi by 4 in degrees.
So 135 degrees.
Correct. 1 radian, 180 by pi degree. Now 3 pi by 4 radian, 180 by pi into 3 pi by 4. Cancelled 45. This is 135 degree. So 3 pi by 4 means 135 degree. Getting, Arul?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now these were the simplest example. Now I am going to write another example which is important. Suppose here 1 radian is given 180 by pi. We want to know exactly it is equal to which degree. So do one thing. Put the value of pi. 22 by 7. 11 to 11 ja, 90 ja. 630 by 11. Right? Now divide. 11 5 ja, 55. Then 11 7 ja, 77. 30. 11 2 ja, 22. 11 57.27 degree. So 1 radian is in fact equal to 57.27, or loosely very often we call it 57.3 degree. This is very oftenly used in physics. We have to keep this value in our memory because we use this in physics. 1 radian, if you want to change that in degree, so just multiply by 57.3. You will change that radian into degree. So 1 radian is in fact equal to 57.3. Okay. Without this one, suppose we have to find the value of 1.5 radian. We have to convert 1.5 radian into degree. Correct? See, I'm not going to use this value. This is normally used in physics for faster calculation. But in mathematics, we have to find the value of 1.5 radian using this method, using this value. Now see, 1 radian equal to 180 by pi. So 1.5 radian, 180 by pi into 1.5. Now put the value 22 by 7, right? Then 22 by 7, 1190, right? Here it is 10. This is cancelled, right? 15 9 ja 135 into 7 by 11. 7 5 ja 35, 21, 3 24, 945 by 11. Now see, I'm dividing. 11 8 ja 88, then 6, 65. 11 5 ja 55, 85 degree, right? And then 10 by 11 degree. Tell me, is it okay?
Also, shouldn't it be in minutes? The
Yeah.
10 by 11.
Right now, see, I have right now not written in minutes. I'm coming to that. I have divided 85 degree and then something is there. Now here comes the rule. If angle is less than 1 degree, angle is less than 1 degree, then we have to convert that in minutes. If angle is less than 1 minute, then we have to convert that in second. This is the rule. And it is same as in our watches. In 1 degree, there are 60 minutes. And then 1 minute, there are 60 seconds. We have to keep this in memory. Now, 85 degree is integral value. This is lesser than 1, 10 by 11. We cannot leave this in decimal. We have to convert this into where? Minutes. How can we change? Just multiply this by 60. Now it is changed to minute. For minute, 1 bar is used, read out as 1 minute. This is read out as 1 minute. And this notation 2 times, it is read out as 1 second. If 1 bar is there, it is read out as minute. 2 bar is there, it is read out as second. So now this is minute. It will be 85 degree plus 600 by 11 minute divide 85 degree plus 11 5 ja 55, 50, 11 4 ja 44, right, minute, and then 6 by 11 minute. Now again, this is less than 1 minute. As I said earlier, if the angle is less than 1 minute, we have to convert that into second. How can we convert? Multiply here by 60. Then 85 degree, 54 minute, 360 by 11, 85 degree, 54 minute, 11 3 ja 33, 30, 11 2 ja 22, 80, 11 7 ja second. See, since this is the lowest value, lowest unit, second, so there we can leave in decimal. We can't leave degree in decimal or minute in decimal. The rule says if the angle is less than 1 degree, you have to convert that into minute. If the angle is less than 1 minute, you have to convert that into second. But if that is less than 1 second, yes, you can leave that in decimal. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So based on this one, I'm writing another. Convert 3 radian into degree, minute, and second. Find the value of 3 radian in terms of degree, minute, and second.
Sir,
Yes, Fajal.
so the answer is 171 degree, 49 minutes and 5.4 seconds.
171 degree.
49 minutes and 5.4 seconds.
Arul, what is your answer?
So my answer is also the same.
Correct. Correct. Okay. So in this way, we can change degree into radian and radian into degree. Okay. One more rule I am going to show. In class 10, we had memorized 6 formulas. Sin 90 minus theta equal to cos theta, which I had written earlier. Now suppose this is in our memory. Sin 90 minus theta. This is equal to cos theta. We have already memorized that in class 11, class 10. Now suppose in the question, it is asking about not minus. It is saying what is the value of sin 90 plus theta. Then again, suppose in the question, it is asking what is the value of 270 minus theta. Suppose in the question, it is asking what is the value of sin 360 plus theta. Anything could be there now. In class now onwards, in class 10th, we were limited to 90. Now the whole world is ours. We can get any angle. There only 6 formulas were there, which we memorized. That was in our syllabus, easy one. Now, is it possible that we can memorize every number every time? No, not at all. So in fact, instead of memorization, we go for some rules to find the correct angle. So I am going to explain that. Right? Now see, in trigonometry, the first thing to memorize is in quadrant wise, we have to keep this in memory. What are the signs? Sin theta, first quadrant plus, second quadrant plus, third quadrant minus fourth quadrant minus. This is the sign of sine theta. Cos theta plus minus minus plus cos theta. This is the sign of cos theta in all the four quadrants. We know 0 to 90, first 90 to 180, second 180 to 270, third. What can I write in radian 90 degree? Who is going to tell me?
So pi
Yeah,
by
By
2.
2.
Pi by 2. So instead of 90, we have to use pi by 2. 180,
Pi.
pi. 270,
3 pi by 2.
correct. And the same which we call 0 degree after one rotation, that is known as 360 degree or 2 pi. Same. So 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 8 pi, all are same points. We are going to get again and again. Correct? So this is the first thing we have to memorize in class 11. As we are starting class 11 trigonometry, this is the first one. Second one, this formula we have to keep in memory. Sine minus theta minus sine theta. Cos minus theta cos theta. Tan minus theta minus tan theta. The second formula. From here, trigonometry begins, from this formula. See, everything has some proof, but we do not have to learn those proofs right now in class 11 or for competitive examination. So just I'm not explaining the proof part. We have to just memorize. Sine minus theta minus sine theta. If you notice here, same rule for sine and tan, but cos minus theta is positive. So later we will learn that sine theta and tan theta are known as odd functions and cos theta is known as even function. We will learn it later, but it starts from here, because when it is even, minus a square minus to the power 4, it will become positive. But if it is odd, then minus cube minus 1, we will get minus. So sine minus is minus sine, tan minus is minus tan, but with cos we are getting positive cos only. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see, I'm spelling the rule. When angle is odd multiple of pi by 2, what is the meaning of pi by 2 in degree? 90 degree, right? So this is the rule. When angle is odd multiple of pi by 2, sine theta changes into cos theta. Cos changes into sine. Tan changes into cot. Cot changes into tan. Sec changes into cosec. Cosec changes into sec. This is the rule we have learned in class 10th. I am writing formula for sine 90 minus theta, right? And it was cos theta, correct?
Yes, sir.
What was the coefficient of 90 here? It was just 1, right?
Yes, sir.
And 1 is an odd number. Same rule, odd multiple of 90. So here, if it is the multiple of odd number, we have to follow that rule which we have learned in class 10. Just we have to keep in memory, sine will convert into cos, cos will convert into sine, which was happening in class 10. Tan into cot, cot into tan, sec into cosec, cosec into sec. When it will going to happen? When the angle is odd multiple of 90 degree or pi by 2. Am I okay? Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now see. Suppose we have to find the value of sine 300 degree. We need to find this value. Okay. We have to keep that memory which we have learned in class 10. 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and 90 degree value. Right? Those value we are going to use again in 11th and 12th, and after that also. See what we can write. 300 degree sine 3 into 90 plus 30. Tell me whether this is correct or wrong.
That is correct.
3 into 90 is 270 and plus 30 is 300. So I'm writing 300 as 3 into 90 plus 30. Now, see here. What is the multiple of 90? Even or odd?
Odd.
So we will follow this rule.
Yes, sir.
No matter what sign is here, plus minus, it hardly matters. We have to ignore that. So it is odd multiple of 90. So sign will change into
Cos.
cos. So theta is 30. We can write cos 30, right? Now, after this, the most important step. Find out in which quadrant this angle is going to lie. 300. In which quadrant this is going to lie? I have quadrant written here. See, it is saying 3 into 90. One quadrant equal to 90. We will always start from 0. So 1, we are coming here. Then 2, we are coming here. Then 3, we are coming here. By saying 390, we come here. After that, we have to add or subtract. Add. Means we are going forward 30 degree more. Going to the 4th quadrant. Correct? Now, this was here in the question, sign was written. Now see in the 4th quadrant, what is the sign of sine?
Negative.
In the 4th quadrant, that sign is needed to put here. It is minus cos 30. Now, what is the value of cos 30? Root 3 by 2. So its value is minus root 3 by 2. Okay, giving another example, I am rubbing this, the top one. Suppose we have to find the value of cos 420 degree, right? What would be its value? See, we can write cos 5 into 90. What is the value we are going to get?
So it'll
450, and we want 420. So what we will have to do now?
minus 30.
Minus 30, right? See here. Here it is odd multiple of 90. It is odd multiple of 90. So by the rule, cos will change to what?
Sine.
Sine. It is sine 30, right? Now we write cos changes to sine, theta is 30. Now we have to put the sign. Go to the quadrant. In which quadrant this angle is lying? 5 into 90. Always start from 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 we came here. After that, we have to go forward or backward.
So we should go backwards.
Right? So we are coming backward. 5 then minus. See, when angles are measured in clockwise direction, we take that angle as negative. And if angles are measured in anti-clockwise direction, that angle is taken as positive. This is the basic rule. If we are measuring angle in this direction, anti-clockwise, then the angle will be positive. And if we are measuring in this direction, the angle will be negative. So, coming here, 590, start from here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we came here. Then minus 30 means go back in clockwise, 30, first quadrant. Here the question was with cos. What is the sign of cos in the first quadrant?
Plus.
plus, right? Put that sign here. It is already plus. Sin 30 equals to 1 by 2. This is the value. This is the value. Okay. Writing another one. Tan 945 degree. Do you want to try?
Yes.
Try. I'm writing sign of tan here. Plus, minus, plus, minus. Okay, explaining.
So one
Tan,
answer is 1.
okay, let me check it. 11 into 90, it is 990. Then minus 45. Odd multiple of 90. By the rule, tan will convert to cot. Cot 45. Now it's time to see the quadrant. In which quadrant the angle is lying?
The third
Yes.
one.
Yeah. So in one rotation 4, two rotation 8, then 9, 10, 11. We came here. Now minus backward 30 degree means third quadrant. Now in third quadrant, we have to see the sign of this tan, which was with the question. In third quadrant, the sign of tan is plus. So put that sign plus here, right? Cot 45 is 1. This is the value. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it was just a demo, right? So we will learn many things in detail in the class. Arul, Fajal, you all know. Drishti, and then a new student has joined. If you want to ask anything, any query you have, you can ask me. No?
No.
Okay, so I think a demo is enough. Is there anything in your mind, Arul or Fajal?
No, sir. No.
No, sir.
So enough for today. Now we can see each other in class.
Yes, sir. So I'm muted.
Okay then, enough for today. Bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.